Welcome back, everyone. I'm Mr. Bosmoe, and this is the third video in a series of 4 videos meant to help you improve your observational skills when drawing. In video number 1, we covered the basics of observation and symbolism in drawing. Video 2 was meant to help you hone your observational skills and improve your ability to make comparisons. In this video, we're going to focus on visualization and memory. How can you use observational drawing skills to improve your ability to draw accurately from your memory and imagination? We will be starting with some visualization exercises and then moving on to working from memory. Visualization is literally seeing things inside of your mind. Some people can see images in their thoughts far more clearly than others with little practice. So, if these seem difficult for you at first, keep on trying. Visualization is such a powerful process that it's even used by Olympic skiing coaches and NASCAR race coaches to help their athletes prepare. Scientists have found that when an athlete focuses and visualizes every dip, turn, and dive of a racetrack, all of those same neurons that would fire if they were actually racing, fire during the visualization process. They're almost tricking their brains into having a real experience even though they're not. So, let's give this a try. I'm going to talk you through a visualization exercise, and I just want you to follow along. We will do a bit of drawing during this activity as well, so please have paper and a drawing tool handy. Dim the lights if possible, turn off distracting background noise, and sit comfortably at your desk. Let your hands lay on the desk or in your lap. Close your eyes and begin to breathe slowly in and out through your nose. Let your body relax and forget about everything except for what we are doing together right now. I want you to think about the front of your own house. Try to really see that building. Don't just think the word building or house, but imagine that the building is right there in front of you. You may see or feel the hint of an image sort of floating around at the front center of your mind. It will seem as though that image is suspended there, somewhere around the area between your eyes and at the top of your nose, what some people call the third eye. Now, try to go deeper with your visualization. Really see the building as though you were there. How many windows are there? What is the shape of the building? Is there trim around the doors and windows? Is there a front light? Are there house numbers? What does the landscaping look like? Continue to breathe deeply and slowly through your nose as you try to see the building as clearly as you possibly can. Now, try to hold that image in your mind even though you are opening your eyes. You can always close them again to see your building. Draw the building you are visualizing and include as many details and identifying features as possible. This may take you 2 minutes, it might take you 20 minutes. It just depends on how deep your visual memory is and how complex your chosen building might be. Some of you may have found that exercise to be incredibly easy and fun. Others may have found it to be incredibly difficult and boring. We are all at a different level when it comes to engaging in these kinds of tasks, and that is okay. Stick with it, and it will make your brain stronger, just like exercise will strengthen any muscle. Now, to help you practice this visualization and memory skill, I'm going to show you 5 different images that are made up of nothing but simple shapes. I will leave each image up on the screen for 1 minute. During that minute, you should stare deeply at the image. Memorize it using visual images, words, numbers, or whatever system comes most naturally to you. After I show the image, I will give you another minute to try drawing what you just saw. Each image will be a bit more difficult than the last. Again, for some of you, this may have been pretty simple. For others, a struggle. These are skills that can be improved with practice and that will help you in more areas of your life than just art. Visual memory is often overlooked. We tend to focus on our memories of words instead. Our visual world is constant, rich, and stays put far longer than spoken words. Remember to take time to look. Look at the charts in the science room, memorize them, and visualize them during the test, for example. Next, I would like you to use the internet to search for artist Stephen Wiltshire and watch some videos about him. Stephen is autistic and could not speak until he was nearly 5 years old. As a result, he has developed an incredibly rich power for observation, memorization, and visualization that come together in an amazing way. You think it was difficult to memorize a few plain square buildings? Just imagine trying to memorize the entirety of New York City from a helicopter and then drawing it from a few sketches and only the information in your head. The more time you spend observing, drawing, memorizing, visualizing, and repeating that process, the easier it will be to draw from your imagination, which is the most freeing kind of drawing in my opinion. However, without a rich visual databank to pull from, it can be very difficult to draw from your head. A challenge for you. Pick something you don't draw that well and make a drawing from your imagination. Let's say a house cat. Now put that drawing in a folder and keep it set aside. Draw a house cat through observation every day for the next week, couple weeks, month, however long you want to go. You could look at real cats, sculpted cats, cartoon cats, photographs of cats. Just keep looking at and drawing cats. Now at the end of your chosen time frame, draw another house cat from your imagination and compare it to the one you drew before starting. Almost 100% of the time, you will have improved. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you all again for the final video in this series of 4, Drawing 3D Objects Through Observation. Until then, I am Mr. Bosmoe, and you go have fun drawing.